Hello, welcome to the Saga mobile app. I'll be taking you through some travel scenarios in our Saga app, and Casey, our travel companion, will help us find solutions to our travel problems. As you can see, I'm on vacation in Japan, booked through Saga, but while we are on the trip, our flight gets cancelled. As you can see, Casey sends us an alert and gives us options to rebook with a different flight. We also get information about compensation for our canceled flight. Casey can guide us to the nearest airport lounge or assist with hotel bookings for the night instead. Casey doesn't leave us hanging on our compensation either. It drafts a message to the airline company and will track your support ticket until resolution. Here we see the impact these changes have on our trip, and Casey updates these changes right back into your itinerary. Say you're in Japan, you need to take a train, but you're lost. Not to worry, Casey has got your back. Casey will give us a step-by-step direction to get to our train. We also get some useful phrases to ask people around. And finally, we get some high-level information about the trip with some offline resources we can download. Weather can always ruin plans, but with Casey, you can always be one step ahead. As you can see, Casey has predicted rain for tomorrow, and this can mess with some of our activities. Casey understands this and uses Smart Reshuffle to replace the impacted activity. It also realizes this change requires us to reschedule some of our bookings, and it automatically helps us with it.
So what Rohit conveniently forgot to mention was that I did all the planning. But it was really simple. I just jumped onto Saga, I talked to Casey, I told her that I wanted to go to Japan. It asked me about details, it was prompting me and trying to help me figure out what are the exact things that I need to be thinking about while planning. It was a very natural conversation, and Casey was able to extract key details from this conversation and fill it up on the top for me to see. Once I was ready, I just clicked go, and I was able to see my plan in all its glory. There were booking recommendations, there were activities with bright images. I was able to see details, I was able to get pro tips about food, about crowds. I also got tips regarding the entire day. So if one of the days had a lot of walking, it told me that I should be wearing comfortable shoes, bringing water, and having some extra time, to move around. I was also able to talk to Casey to figure out if any changes that I need to the plan. The three of us are actually posers when it comes to being adults. So what we wanted was some kid-friendly options, and Casey was able to pull that up in an instant. We went through the options. There was Disneyland, there was a science museum, but we couldn't say no to the pandas. So that's where we ended up.